Anambra court clash. 3 dead. Wheelbarrow pusher killed by stray bullets. 3 people have been reportedly killed as rival cult groups clashes in Awka, while a wheelbarrow pusher was also felled by a stray bullet fired by soldiers chasing after cultists. Daily Trust gathered that rivalry cult war was said to have started on Saturday night in Awka with sporadic gunshots. The wheelbarrow pusher was said to have been shot at the Eke Awka market roundabout when the soldiers were chasing the cultists. A source in Awka said that the cult fight started on Saturday and there have been several shootouts in different parts of the state capital. The killing by a stray bullet comes a few days after a cult war claimed no fewer than 7 lives and property in Okija community in the Ihiala local government area of the state. Confirming the incident, the police public relations officer in the state, Ikenga Tochukwu, said only 2 persons were killed. He also stated that 2 persons have been arrested in connection of the cult war in the area. According to him, the police operatives have arrested 2 persons suspected to have been involved in clashes between rival cult groups in the early hours of 28 March 2021 along Ifite, Awka 6th Avenue in Awka South local government, which led to the death of 2 yet unidentified young men whose bodies have been deposited for preservation and autopsy. Meanwhile, adequate security has been put in place to foster further escalation of the incidents, while full-scale investigation has commenced. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this cult issue in Nigeria is another very big thing that one really need to be looking at. A very big issue, and it's very painful that the people who are responsible for the checking of all this are not doing unexpected, and it's wrong. It's wrong. Instead of them doing as expected, they end up becoming a part of them. I know you'll be wondering, what do I mean by being a part of them? I know what I'm saying. See, let's tell ourselves the truth. In the courts here in Nigeria, we have Nigerian police, we have soldiers being members of these dangerous groups. I'm telling you, we have them in plenty. They are much. They are much. And that is why I will always tell you that we must be very careful, most especially with the people we call Nigerian police. And that is why when you see that any of them are arrested, before you know, those arrested has been released, because the people who arrested them, the police who arrested them, are also part of the group. Sure, you've seen that. So we must be very careful. So, my dear viewers, court issue in Nigeria is something that everyone needs to be enlightened and sensitized about. We need to be sensitized about the negativity that comes out of the group. We have to be sensitized about the predicament and the punishment behind being a part of the group. I know a lot of persons that are members of the group don't know the punishment behind being a member of the cult. I know many don't know. Many like that are not aware. Because I used to tell myself, if only they are aware, they wouldn't have even thought of being a part, left alone joining. How many of them stays long being a cult member? They die at an early stage in life. They don't stay long. They die early. You understand? They die early. None of them stay longer. So if the group cannot give you a long life, so what's the need of being a member? What's the need? Why are you suffering yourselves? Why are you killing yourselves? Why can't you give yourself a rest of mind by staying away from these things of this kind? My viewers, all these are what we are voicing out and shouting, saying we must say no to this, we must say no to that. But the people who are championing the security issue are not helping matters. Unknown to many of us that they are part and parcel of the cult. Our police are part of the cultism. Is it because they are called security operatives? Don't be deceived. They are parts. All these are just stories. Okay? They are stories. Don't allow them to deceive you. They know themselves and they know what they do. They're just doing what they are doing so that nobody will trace them. Nobody will notice them. Ironla. Just have to be careful. Alright, let me hear from you and know what you have to say about these that have just been said. Okay, so please, what's your take on this news? Deem it free to click on the red subscribe button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.